Hi, welcome to another video. So, OpenAI has launched their new lineup of models, including GPT-5.1, GPT-5.1 Codex, and some more new stuff. They are all new and upgraded versions of their previous models. There are two versions of GPT-5.1, which are Instant and Thinking. Instant is basically like a renamed version of their chat model, which already existed in the GPT-5 lineup. The Thinking variant is their general model that you'll want to use via API or for complex tasks. They say that they have improved the instruction-following ability of these models by a wide margin as well. These models are fine, but there's another lineup called Codex, and they have also upgraded those models too. We now have two Codex models. The Codex Mini model is not as great, but the bigger Codex model seems really solid. The benchmarks for these models, however, are really quite finicky. When they talk about Codex, they show GPT 5.1 benchmarks instead. I'm fine with it, because I honestly don't care about the same old SWE bench verified benchmark anymore. Anyway, the pricing of all these models remains the same. The bigger models cost $1.50 and $10 for input and output respectively, while the smaller Mini Codex model has the same input price, but costs $6 for output instead. Also, catching is a bit improved if you use the Responses API, which now gives you about 24 hours of retention, making it even cheaper for long-running tasks. Now, I obviously tested it on my bench as well, so let's have a look at the results. First, we have the floor plan, and well, it looks kind of fine. The layout kind of makes sense. So, this is fine, but nothing extraordinary. Then we got the SVG panda eating a burger question, and well, it's not great. It looks pretty bad to see. So, yeah, not great. After this, we've got the Pokeball in 3JS, and this is insanely good. Like, it's Gemini 3-level good, which is quite insane. So, this is amazing. We also got the chessboard after this, and this one's not so good. The chessboard is there, but the autoplay doesn't work, so this isn't great. Then we got the Minecraft clone in Kandinsky style, and if we run this, it looks kind of fine. I would have liked it if it was an actual game like I asked, but it isn't. It's more of a map. Still, it's good. It's really good, actually. After this, we have the majestic butterfly flying in a garden simulation. It's kind of fine. The wings of the butterfly are too big, but the motion and simulation are still pretty good nonetheless. So yeah, this is quite good. The environment is also pretty nice. After this, we've got the CLI tool in Rust, and it's also fine. The Blender script just straight up doesn't work. The math and riddle tests are not a pass. The GPT 5.1 Codex scores the highest among all variants at the 9th position. This is better than GLM 4.6, but worse than Claude. I'd say it performs better than GLM 4.6 in most tasks, but it's still a bit finicky at times. Still, it's a good improvement from the last generation. The Mini Codex is pretty bad and ranks 32nd, which is really poor. So, there's that. Also, the general GPT 5.1 with high reasoning scores 16th as well. Now, this is fine. But let's take a look at the Agentic tasks too. I've used Kylo code for all my tests here. That's because I wanted to keep the testing consistent between Sonnet and this, using the same tools I use most often. You can also use this yourself in Kylo code, which you can install if you don't have it already. Then, you can go to Settings, create a new profile, and select the GPT-5 Codex model there. Before using it, make sure you also go into the Advanced Settings, and in the Tool Calling option, change it to Use JSON, since that way it works much better without errors. Now, after that, we can start using it. So, I started with the movie tracker app, and it did everything, but the results weren't very impressive. It looked fine, but everything was shoved into the same page, and it wasn't a great experience. So yeah, not the best. After this, I tried the Godot game, and well, it didn't work. It had errors all over the place. However, the Go TUI calculator was really good. It worked well, and it worked the first time, which was great. All the keys worked fine, and everything functioned properly. Moving on, the OpenCode repo question doesn't work. The Svelte app works, but it's also a bit buggy and not very usable. The Nuxt app just doesn't work, and the Rust app doesn't work either. All this makes it score the 9th position, just slightly above GPT-5 Codex. So yeah, I agree with that. It's slightly better for sure. I haven't tested the Codex mini model yet. Let me know if you guys want me to test that too. But in general, I think this is a good model. I always use Codex for planning, and it seems even better at that now. So yeah, it's definitely a good model by OpenAI. It's really good if you want to use it in an existing code base. It's not very great for vibe coding though, as it really sticks to the prompt you give it. That's generally not ideal for vibe coding, since the model needs to do some of the creative stuff on its own as well. I just hope it becomes much faster currently. Just like the last generation, it's quite slow. It sits at about 18 tokens a second, which is very slow. Sonnet, for context, sits at around 80 tokens a second, which is great. But this one just isn't the best experience. You can try it yourself by going to KiloCode and using it there. It's great, but honestly, it's a bit unusable. I mostly use models as my pair programmer, and I really can't sit around for 30 minutes for it to complete a task. That's why I keep this model mainly for planning and debugging, and nothing else for now. That's majorly about it. I thought it would be good to talk about this as well. Let me know what you guys think about it too. Overall, it's pretty cool. Anyway, share your thoughts below and subscribe to the channel. You can also donate via Super Thanks option or join the channel as well and get some perks. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.